And now we return to Northcote adventurers Dylan Burke and Jadyn Wills in their fateful journey into the treacherous, uncharted territories beyond the Yarra waters in South of the River. The two explorers spent a week surveying St Kilda and its surrounds. They had amassed a large collection of samples of the terrain with which to examine and analyse upon their return home. These included samples of the St Kilda seawater, which they found to be of a peculiar soupy consistency to rival that of the famous rainbow-coloured sludge of their own Merry Creek. They also had all manner of flyers for backpacker karaoke nights, Ramsay Street tours, and for public meetings about geometry. Particularly something called the St Kilda Triangle. Dylan Burke and Jadyn Wills were weakened and felt the time was right to begin the homeward journey. Not long after leaving the St Kilda gates, they faced the daunting task of crossing the vast expanses of the no-man's land known as the St Kilda Junction. They had made the crossing on their inward journey, but that had been during peak hour, when the traffic was as still as the famous rainbow-coloured sludge of their own Merry Creek. But it was now Saturday afternoon, and the junction comprised of every hazard known to Melbourne man.
Oh, Burke, we've never seen the likes of this in Northcote. Roads coming from all directions at impossible angles, right turn lanes appearing as though out of thin air, side streets larger than the main roads, public transport, work vehicles, residents, day trippers, wicked campers, cyclists and scooterists. Not one among them know where to go. It seems as though they're all trapped in the wrong lane. How is that possible? Those who aren't attempting to merge on top of an adjacent vehicle are trying to perform a U-turn when none are permitted. Chaos reigns.
True, Wills. Look, there at that poor family, trapped in the centre of the intersection. They were waiting to make a right turn, but were unsure of what arrow to observe. And now look at them, stuck between the tram line and pedestrian crossing. And the through traffic behind them are unforgiving. They won't grant them the space they need to back up out of their predicament. They are doomed. But I believe there is a way we can cross.
How? There isn't even a pedestrian crossing on this corner. We'd have to backtrack to get to the nearest one. It's hopeless.
Listen. We'll wait here, and when I give the word, we'll run for that traffic island, in the distance there. From there, we'll hop to that median strip, and edge along it until we hit those lights. We'll wait for the lights to turn orange, which will give us a brief window to make a break to that traffic island there. And from there, it'll be all downhill to the tram stop. Once at the tram stop, we can ask someone to direct us to the tunnel.
Tunnel?
There has to be a tunnel. There has to be. But above all else, Wills, we must maintain hope. Do you understand?
I do. But Burke, if something were to happen, I shall tell your missus back home that you were courageous to the end and that...
Enough, man. Look, a gap in the traffic up ahead. Let's ready ourselves, Wills. Hold. Hold! Hold! Now, Wills! Run! Run!
That they succeeded in making the junction crossing is a testament to their fighting Northcote spirit, as much as it is to the me-first survival technique acquired in their time in the brutal St Kilda frontier. However, they were about to face their greatest challenge of all. Listen in to hear the dramatic conclusion of Dylan Burke and Jadyn Wills' fateful journey into the southern lands in South of the River.
Excuse me, do you work here?
No?
I do.
They both kiss.